What's happening, whiskey friends? Good to see you on a Thursday night. Good to be back out of town last week. Went to Mississippi. Had a great trip. Everything's great. Got to see Katie and Ethan, which was fantastic. Spend time with the youngest. Got engaged, so that was a lot of fun to see and get to be part of that. Oh boy, people popping in early. The Sugar Kitty, meow meow, lick the like and like the lick. Peter White, cheers, brother. The legend top. The Hitman Jimmy is here. Cheers all around. Travis, this is going to be a good one. I don't know. You're right, buddy. I might should just do one this week and maybe one next. I'll see how it goes. Peter White. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Paul. Got your stuff ready to go, buddy. Got to get it out. Richie, the Hitman Z. What's up, man? Good to see you. Who else we got? What are you pouring, Richie? Anything yet? Corvette Trey is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey to everybody back home. Oh, there's the legend. Papa. GT Mustang 09. Good evening and cheers, my friend. Man, great samples, buddy. I enjoyed every bit of it. Every bit of it. Yeah, we'll see, Paul. I did. Right there. Sure did. Just in case. Should do a private chat so that we all have the key for the blind and drink a lot. Well, text Travis. He's got it. I don't. It's on the back of the stickers, he said. So I can't do nothing till the end. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. There's the mashing drum. Guys, help Jason get to 100K. Getting very close. Are you still in Kentucky, Jay? Let's see. The Bourbon Engineer is here. Top Dog is here. David Smith. Cheers, brother. There he is. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, there's David. Dan O.B. Awesome. Good to see you. I think we're caught up for once. All right. A couple things. I didn't realize you couldn't see it, but it is okay. I'm going to talk about 3 pickups first, and then we'll get into the blind second. One was sent to me from Old Elk. And it's the new, I was telling Jason in the chat the other night, it's the new slow cut. See if you can see that. Slow cut, blended straight bourbon whiskey. This one comes in at 88 proof. So it's not going to knock your socks off with proof. They asked me to review it, and I've got a bunch of their other stuff. I like Old Elk. I just have a hard time with their price point, like a lot of people. But, you know, everything seems to be floating around $99 to $100 with them. And I just don't know if I mean, you're getting a great-looking bottle and all that good stuff. I might need to send Jason this cork. I don't know if y'all saw that Calumet video yesterday. But I'm not going to throw it out the window or ruin it for you. Go check it out. Top Jimmy, somebody, can you drop the link to Jason's video? Excuse me. God almighty. Help Whiskey Knows get to. Yeah. Thank you, Top Dog. You are the legend. And speaking of, I've been texting back and forth with John, the legend dog. We got some glassware coming. I've ordered several, so I'll keep you all posted on that. Got some good stuff coming. Something different. That's good. That's fair to say, ain't it, John? Something different. But anyway, I do have Colin sent me the sheet for this. Let me see if I can locate it. Martish. Slow cut blended straight bourbon whiskey. Okay, here's the press release. Let me see if I can let you. I think I showed this to y'all earlier. Just get into this real quick. 88 slow cut bourbon showcases Old Elk's profound trademark technique. The slow cut proofing process preserves the flavor by lengthening the standard proofing process up to 10 times. Kate from Keeper's Heart was explaining that to me. To proof it, alcohol water is added until the liquid reaches a desired strength. However, that creates a heat liberating reaction. There's the difference with the heat liberating reaction. But anyway, this is the slow cut, and we'll try it first since it's the lowest proof, and then we'll climb up the ladder as we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Check that out, guys. It's. I mean, of course, Jason. I was about to say it's worth watching. Of course it is, but you'll be scratching your head there at the start of the video. But it's really worth watching. It's really good, as always. Elijah Craig and the glass here. In the glass here. All right. Sweet. Miracle Martinez. What's going on? 25 in the chat. Awesome, guys. Yeah, this thing on the nose, man, it's pepper sweet. It's got a lot of oaky notes, a lot of vanilla toast, bready, which is the nose on this. I told Jason in that chat, he won't remember, but he was trying to do his stream. The nose was fantastic. Nose is every bit of 88 proof. Comes across sweet, toasty, like I said, sweet vanillas, and just a hint of maybe like a pine or a cedar. Make sure I didn't miss something here. Oh, that's the live stream. Thank you for sharing that with everybody. Yeah, this is solid nose, man. Like I said, sweet. All right, let's have a taste, guys. We'll keep moving. Mouth coating heavy, but real youthful. Just real youthful, man. For me on the palate, it gets bitter. It stays very, very sweet, but it just kind of, there's a bitter hit to it that just kind of makes you turn your head. What's up, James Morgan? Color on it, guys. You can see it's quite light. You can see it, and it's got stretch marks going pretty decent. Yeah, it's got a little pepper finish now on the second bite, but it's still, the taste on it, man, it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't hit for me like I'd hoped it would. But, you know, when you get down with these lower non-finished Old Elks, that's just kind of what you're going to get is that MGP sweetness, and it's kind of bitter on the back end. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm assuming this one's going to be $90 to $100, but the finish is quick. The nose smokes the palate, which, you know, some people like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, I bought it to drink, not to smell all the time. But, guys, I don't know. We could do a giveaway of these, but let's just not do something tonight. I don't feel like I got to get stuff out. I got to get Paul's bottle. We'll do something next week. I'll get something together next week. Maybe, yeah, we'll get something going next week. Yeah. Toasty bread, a little crusty. Crust of the bread, yeasty. It's just real bready for me. Maybe that's what that slow cut does to it for me. I don't know, man. It's not bad, but I wouldn't buy it. I'm going to do a video, full video on it. I just wanted to I kind of went off what Jason kind of does. I got stuff here that I haven't done, and it's been 2 weeks. I thought I'd share it with you guys, just let you know what I've been into, what I've been trying. Most everybody probably has most of this stuff. The last one, no. The next one I'm going to do, I'm really excited about. Let's get the Elkster out of the way. It is the Green River Weeded Liquor Barn 1 Pick. This baby, as you can see, I've been into it, comes in at a whopping 125.2 proof. This thing is special. You can see the color of that. Very coffee-ish tea. It's dark. I've always been kind of shy on weeders, especially when it comes to Maker's Mark, but this thing came, and you're going to see some other reviews of this one. You can see it in the glass, man. It's just gorgeous copper. This thing has, yeah, all kinds of stretch marks. Top Jimmy. Thank you, buddy. Everybody smash that like. Lick the like and like the lick. Cheers, buddy. Here's to you. And for this. Yeah, dude, man. It's just, The nose, and I remember when I cracked this 2 weeks ago, the nose, or it wasn't quite 2 weeks ago. It was Wednesday of last week. The nose and palate are so close, man. This is really good. Cinnamon gum, little fruit. That's all right, Top Dog. That's the whole point. Ethan, we started that shit last weekend. Stretch marks, in case, legs, whatever. We just thought it was kind of funny because they look like stretch marks. Thank you, Top Jimmy, as always, buddy. Yeah, little earthy, fruity note now coming across the nose. Citrus, definitely orange spice. I'm sorry, orange zest. Sugar coated. This is really solid, man. I'm just telling you guys, you're going to see them. This just happens to be one at the liquor barn that a dear friend found for us and reached out, and I was like, absolutely. I've been wanting to try that one. I know how much I love the bourbon single barrels and the barrel proofs, actually, at the 117 proof. Yeah, this thing, it's coming across, like I said, it's a spicy sweet. I think I think you have to work it for a minute. There's Greg McDonald. What's up, man? 100 barrels? Yes, right, Travis. Yep. We'll see more, hopefully. There's Greg, the Hitman McDonald. And I'm where's it at here? I'm just so glad that so I can't help it, Greg. That's just too damn funny. I'm the only one that probably gets it, but I just think it's funny. Did I see is the Cheech man here? There he is right there. The Cheech. Cheers, brother. Here's to you, man. Hope, like I said, the recovery, I'm glad I hear it's going well. Yeah, man, this thing is freaking sugar, cinnamon, mouth coating. Green, cherry Coke. Damn. I know. Yeah, you're right, Top Dog. Me and you are about the only ones. Yeah, this thing's solid. Thanks, Marty. And I thought I could not feel any worse. That's right. I could show my new picture, Greg, but I'll get drunk enough sometime. Several people did get to see it yesterday. So anyway, cinnamon gum. It is a little big ready, but it's sweet, Richie, and it's got some viscosity on the palate. So that kind of, makes up for the extra cinnamon spice. Yeah, this thing's it's good. Yeah, man, it gives you a beautiful little barrel note on the back end. Almost sawdusty a little bit. I know that's not really a big hitter for a lot of people when you say sawdust, but that sawdusty note comes in to kind of give that. What you're getting is that barrel finish that's popping. By the way, where's Troop? What's up? Good to see you, man. Glad you're living the dream, baby. Where the hell's JG? Son of a gun. No, this is good, guys. If you have the opportunity, reach out to people. Oh, tomorrow night at 9 Eastern, Matt Madness. That's right. Dude, are you going up against the Bruzel? I can't remember how. Okay, wait a minute. Go head to head to head. So you are all against each other. Is that correct, Cheech? I hope you drill his ass. I think you will. I think your palate is much more sophisticated. All right, guys, that's a buy. The green, the old elk, not so much. Like I said, full review coming. Green River's a buy all day. And I think there's like $65, $69. And yeah, we'll get into this one next. There's the correct link from the Cheech. Yes, good luck, Cheech. Awesome. Great, great, great. Can't wait. All right. As you see what I pulled out here, this is a new one. This is a good one. This is Evernorth Essence Rye Whiskey, 122 proof, barrel number SR43. This baby is a 6-year Maryland Sagamore, 52 rye, 43 corn, 5 malted barley. I'll let you see if you can see the back of that. Thank you, Jerky. Stay Jerky, baby, for landing me this one. Oh, God. You need to do this. Yeah, you're right, Greg. Probably will. Yeah. You know. It's a single barrel selected by Piccolo's Liquor. I think I said that right. There you go. Damn, some reason my camera's decided to work. I guess the week off. But you can see the color of this, guys. It's spectacular. I cracked it last night. Got it yesterday. Highest in the... Well, no, it's not. Green River's higher. No. Yeah. By 3 points. Didn't realize that. I was trying to go in order. Low to high. But anyway, we're good. Catch last week's in case a clue was dropped. Love me some Evernorth. Damn right. All right, this thing, rice sweet, a lot of vanilla frosting on this one. It's Green River. I got you. Yeah, Green River. I like it. Pick a low. Riddick dick to do. Pick a lows. I like that simple sticker from them. I like that simple sticker. Yeah, this thing, man. Cherries all day. Good gosh. Spicy. Nutmeggy. Leather. I mean, you're not going to go wrong with the 6-year Sagamore. I'm telling you, there's a fruit, some kind of fruity note here. It's zesty. It's cinnamon spice, but I don't know what kind of. I don't know if that would be like a cooked apple. I think it'd be more in the cherry realm. Yeah, you can see that, guys, in the stretch marks. I think you can. There you go. Right there. Anyway. Whiskey Encore right there. Sharing the love. Damn right. The legend's doing his thing. All right, guys, on the palate, we'll get to this blind from the Robe. Cool up front. Damn. Sweet. Herbal a little bit. Citrus all day. There's a nutty baking spice to this one. Now it's hitting the back end of the palate and popping real hard. Oh, crap. Stop talking cherry. Top Dog is sweating and oh, good Lord. Here he goes again. Guess Renee must be out of town. She can't reel him in. A little earthy note on this one now. That could be coming off that damn weeder, though. We've gone bourbon, weeder, rye, so we've had them covered. Yeah, this is a very, very citrus forward, zesty, spicy nose. I've not had one of these guys. I've got a few. You can't see from the camera angle. If I backed it up more, it'd look too weird. What I ought to do is shift some so you can see other things. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 picks of theirs. And I've got the Exodus Rye 1 and the Arctic Spirit 1. And I've enjoyed every one of them. And I've told my Michigan folks, if you see them, holler at me. More than likely, I'm gonna try to pick it up. Yeah, this is good. I think if I had to choose between this and the Green River, I'd probably stick with the Green River, just because there's so much more ambiance coming off it. It's more well rounded, I think, than this Sagamore. This thing, it's just falling a little short now. I don't think it did last Wednesday, but I really enjoyed it last week. Whiskey Nose, give me a shout on Ian. I'm confused. What else is freaking new? Evernorth. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. You want some? Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, buddy. Yes, correct. Yeah, I'll reach out to the jerk, and a group of them's going up there first of the week to do a pick. It should be Richie, 100%. I got it. I got a little bit of that on that old elk, but not a lot. I think it's because of that water process. Yeah, man, this one, it's weird. It's a little bit of cedar, Richie, and kind of like a chocolate spice. Damn, it's all over the place. I mean, this would kick your ass in a blind, I believe. Who said what? Oh, there he is. Well, he does have his clothes on. Good for him. And in a chair, well seated. Good for him. Yes. Beautiful. Paul P. Yes. Don't apologize to him, Marty. We all know Travis isn't a good communicator, James said. Fuck. All right. One more taste, guys. Gotcha. All right. Good stuff. It's a buy. You know, that's the one thing I know me and Travis have talked about it. Top Dog's talked about it. We've talked about it on Puffs and Pours. Richie Z's, I think we've talked, Richie's texted about it in chats and stuff. Is you can't go wrong with this stuff at $79, man. You can't. I mean, I know it's not their own distillate, but they know how to pick barrels, mash bills, and make it work, and they have. Hey, Stacy, 4 Leaf Whiskey. Guys, Richie, will you drop her link? Get her to keep climbing? We're doing decent. We're actually, on the Whiskey Nose end, picking up 10, 12 new subs every week. That's good for somebody that is just a fucking idiot, you know? It's okay. Sorry, Top Dog. I didn't mean to make you look up when I said idiot. I was referring to myself. All right. Let's put that away. Let's see. A little heads up for tomorrow. You saw the bourbon jerks. You're going to see mine for the Rosewater Larrikin. This is for the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey with rose petals and rose water barrel. 86 proofer. We'll get into that after. Shoot that video. Probably make it 3 or 4 minutes quick for you. And do that for the Kentucky Derby. So that video's coming. The Old Elk is coming. And I'm going to probably add a couple of the other bourbon Old Elks. I reached out to Colin again today to see if I could grab some more cognac and Armagnac bottles, but he said they were gone. Uh-oh, I'm about to sneeze. Ooh. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Completely. All right. See, Hawk, here's how you do it. A, B, and so on. And I know a guy that can do it for you instead of you getting so damn confused. Whiskey Nose, I stopped it. Oh, okay. Did you see Greg? Well, I was at Turkey. Very impressed with the weeded rye. The weeded rye is the cognac finish, I think, and tried the rose water while I was there. I was surprised, Jason, how spicy to me that rose water came out. Now, granted, that one right there is my favorite, the bottled and bond. That's a bombshell for me. Loved it. Didn't know if you got to try it. Did you get to see Greg while you were there? They're only open. I don't know. He may have changed hours. They were only open a few days a week. Top Jimmy, you remember what the hours were? Let everybody know. All right. Travis, I'm doing the first blind that's in dark pen. And then the second blind is in the gold pen. We'll do the dark one first, see where we're at on time. Let me get that message off because Jason May says. Yeah, thank you, Richie Z. Did I miss anything? No. 4-Leaf Whiskeys, you're welcome. Awesome. Thank you for doing that, Richie, as always. I didn't see Greg, but they poured me everything. Laugh Out Loud Bottom Bond and the Delta Single Barrel. I think they're doing okay. I think, it's fun to have, Jason, it's fun to have new distilleries that are going to make their own stuff. I know they're sourcing right now, and but like Limestone Farms and Larkin, I think it's fun to have those on board and part of the whiskey community and doing all that. Tom Morrow and Greg and everybody, they're really killing it. And I don't know what the hell's in this sea I just poured, but Lord have mercy. That is either sherry or cognac finish. I'm just going to call it right now. Did you have a good time at Turkey, Jay? They are only closed on Mondays, Jimmy said. Okay. I knew there was a time frame there that they were coming and going. 4-Leaf Whiskey, Top Dog said. Bottom Bond Singers are sourced from Barton, but that weeded rye is delicious. It's different. Cinnamon roll. Which one? They're over there, and I can't see them. Jay, one of them is I thought a rye cognac finish. Maybe I'm wrong. The weeded rye is delicious. Yeah, Top Dog is going to Green River next Thursday. Travis, you're going for the first time. Send me some tips. I'll give you one right now. Do not mention his ass's name. That'll get you thrown out of there. All right. All right, Robe. Here's to you, buddy. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for sending me 2 sets of blinds. I've been missing doing blinds. One of these years, I'll get invited to Map Madness and get to try how that goes. Oh, dude, that's sweet bourbon. Creamy. I'm on A. Just starting with A. We're at 8 o'clock. We're perfect. Oh, yeah, man. Corn front. Little sweet spice. Had to make it up to the dude. I know. I swear to God, I must have been obliterated if you gave me one, and I remember one, but I came home with it. Yeah, I tried the cognac finish one, but I just had the unfinished. Oh, Turkey was great. Got a bottle of the 8-year sign with all 3 generations. Wow, that's cool. Great people. Cheers to them. That's great, Jay. All right. Nose is not hitting me high with proof. On the nose, I'm going to say 106. Maybe not as much. Call it 86 proof. Might even go up to 92. We'll go back to it again. This has got a little youth note to it, Trav. A little bit. Sorry, a weeded rye is what kind of mash bill? Well, that's not. I thought that one had wheat in it. It doesn't. I don't think the weeded bourbon gives me the mash bill on the Green River. Somebody can throw that out there real quick. I don't know. It might be on my sample bottles over there, James. I'd have to go look. Remind me if we don't figure it out. James Moore, 65% rye, 35 wheat. Jason said right there. That's the answer to that. Hey, Bourbon Neophyte. Cheers, my good buddy. 35. Okay. Yeah, this thing coming in a little youthy. It's got good color. Stretch marks are killer. This is a Heaven Hill. I think. Yeah, I'm going to stick with 86 proof. I can't remember what that was. It's not the old standard old Fitz, I don't think. It smells a lot like that one. Oh, shit. I just put it back on the shelf, and I can't remember its name. Yeah, I think this has a Heaven Hill funkiness to it. I think the proof is low. 32 in chat. Be sure to hit that like. Thank you, Richie Z. Yeah, good daily sipper right there. Little cinnamon spice now, Trav, coming across. I enjoy that. I could drink this steady. I could. GT Mustang Cool Running is here. How did I miss Cool Running? There he is. Cheers, my brother. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. 38 to you in the chat. Cheers, man. Yeah, a little young on this one. I'm gonna call this one a 4-year 86er. I'll go A to D, and then maybe the ones I'm weird about, I'll go back to. Bourbon Neophyte Anthony. Richie, could you drop Anthony's link? I don't know if Top Jimmy and some of our dear friends have subscribed to Anthony on Sunday nights, but you're talking about one of the most wonderful humans on the planet. No, not Greg McDonald. Anthony. Yeah, right. Most wonderful humans on the planet. They are, man. I love it. Ethan said that to me last Friday night when we were outside drinking. Is, yeah, we're going to call these stretch marks, not legs, because the way they look, they run down. I thought it was funny. So we've kind of stuck with that one. Yes, sir, I will. Perfect. Yeah, guys, get over and sub to Anthony. I'll drop it up on the screen. We do some Scotch tastings from Greg McDonald, and we just jump on with each other. And I guess we mainly do Scotch, don't we, Anthony? Yeah, this is good. Oh, hell, I can't remember the name of it. It's a gold and yellow label. I think this is what Dusty sent me. And I've got it. Damn it. There it is, guys, right there. I see Tiffany. What's up, Tiffany? Cheers to you, sweet lady. Ah, the Danny, the D. What's going on, man? Cheers, brother. I need to work with you on that blonde. Let me know what you want me to send you. Yes, we haven't done it. Yes, we have. No doubt. The bays. Where did David go? Right there's David. Cheers, brother. The Fritz. Josh, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Man, you talking about another generous soul, the Fritzy, right there. David Smith subscribed. Awesome. Great, guys. He does so good on Sundays. Awesome. Where are you at now, Anthony? You're climbing to 600, aren't you? There's Thomas. What's up? Cheers, buddy. I don't mind seeing stretch marks I've dated. Oh, yeah. Or, I used to create them. Ooh, that was kind of weird. All right. Oh, there's Greg right there talking to Bourbon. I may change it. Okay, hey. We'll do a bourbon, Greg, if you want to. I can't believe I can't remember what this whiskey is, and I just put it back. All right, I'm on to B. B is cinnamon spice on the nose. Sweet sugars. Dark fruit. So I'm going to call that Kentucky. Heaven Hill. I'm going back to A, guys, so I don't miss me. There's Elijah Craig. Cheers. I think the first one is from your distillery. Just saying. And I cannot believe I can't remember that. I'm gonna get up and find that son of a bitch here in a minute. I know what I did with it. Yeah, this one's a little youthful too. I'm gonna call this an 86 or on the nose. Damn. That's close too, Travis. Damn it. That's a little Heaven Hilly too. I don't know what that would be. I don't know. That could be. It's darker than A. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is A. This is B. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't at all. Sorry. Marty, I've had an interesting dating life, dating back to when I was 19. Hell yeah. And you're only, 27, so it's not that hard. What Greg say? Rubber neophyte. Your 4 snaps are going to be Long Branch. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Can't take the guy nowhere. It's a slight. Yeah. Okay. It is. It's definitely darker in the glass. This could be a Elijah Craig barrel proof or barrel pick. Just randomly guessing. I don't know, man. It's still earthy, youthy. Wow. Heaven Hilly. What's up, Jigsy? Yeah, this is solid. Another smooth sipper, dude. And I'm getting a little bit of that sweet spice. I got a lot of cinnamon spice on the first one. But this one's got a little more sweet spice. Yeah. Maybe just an age stated just a shade longer. I'll call this 8 to 10. I don't think that can be an Elijah Craig barrel pick. I don't think it's hot enough. I just think it's still about, I'm going to call it 92. I still get a lot of Heaven Hill off that, man. These first two are very, very close. As into, God damn, nothing wrong with Elijah Craig. I like a good turkey better, though. Damn right. All right, now let's look at C here. I've already showed it once, but god damn, look at that. That's darker than Greg McDonald's heart right there. Oh, now we're getting in some gas here, baby. I was just showing everybody how we can put letters and shit on glasses so we don't get all screwed up. We'll work on that for you. Yeah, this is sweet, tangy, bready, toasty. This one's good, dude. Oh, wow. Candy tart on the palate, man. Lower. Damn, that proof is killing me, Trav. Love. Oh, look. Sweet lady. Love it. Glad you're here, darling. Yeah, everybody hollering at the Hawk Star. Hawk, we got anything confirmed for June yet? For, you know what? Yeah, this thing's sweet, tangy, apple. Maybe a little marshmallow action, toasted oak. Yeah, I still think this is, I'm going to call it 101 proof. I don't think it's that high. Actually, B may be higher proof than A. I really like B. I like the grainy, green, youthful note that B gives, but it gives you such a great tangy spice on the back end. Yeah, I think A and B are heaven heels. It just hit me that way. Richie Griffin, I've dated a few overweight girls for sure. No Rodney jokes. Hey, okay, fine. You know, hey. Hey, set my friend up here with the whole schmear. I'll take a dozen of those. I'll take a half a dozen of those. Hey, if you buy a hat like this, I bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though. Don't get me started. Too late. I'm already started. Travis, whiskey does not have to be old. 100% agree with that. 100%. Craft distilleries. 100%. That is the statement of the night. I like this, man. It's got a tangy apple finish. Not a lot of spice, Trav, on that one. Call me sometime when you have no class. Hey, all right, yeah. I bet you $100 you slice it into the woods. I never slice. Gambling is illegal at Bushwood. Hey, baby, I bet you were something for electricity. That might be one of my favorite lines of the whole damn thing. And then I was actually I'm sorry, guys, totally off the rails. I was at a huge event at what you call it in West Virginia, the golf course. I actually had a lesson with Lee Trevino that night or that day. And I've got a picture here of me and him. Oh, shit, the big golf course in the resort. I can't remember. Anyway, they had like a instrumental band playing. And I walked up there and had $5 bills in my hand, and I told the damn head guy, "Hey Ringo, play something hot." And I threw them up in the air. Let's just say it hit well. It was hysterical. All right, back to the crime at hand here. Randall, the Express, is here. I think I've had this. I don't know what it is. I think, this is a rye. I think the first two are bourbons. I think it's a rye. Hell, Paul P.S. at 90 proof label was a bit off in green. Show me the money. Damn right, James. 37 watching. Cheers, guys. Be sure to hit that like and thumbs up and subscribe and all the bullshit. Kind of starlighty, Nulu. A little Indiana action maybe on that rye. To be that dark, though, I think it's got a little age to it. I think this is, I'm going to call it a 7-year. I've got it at 101 proof, Travis. I don't know if I'm even, you don't have to say nothing. I'm usually good at proof, but I'm not having I'm having a hard time tonight. Randall the Express coming in hot. Penalty payment for being late. Ah, shit, no, dude. Cheers to you, man. Thanks for the donation, brother. Walker Hines, the Greenbrier. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's about damn time, you sorry sack of garbage. I'm kidding. Cheers, Trey. Good to see you, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging 3. That's just a nice, sweet rye, I think. And it's probably not even a freaking rye now. Kind of got wouldn't be that Redwood Empire with it. No. I like that, though. I dig it. All right, on to D. Green River Single Barrel coming soon. Okay, in Patreon. Ooh. There's a nice one. Look at D, guys. That is solid. Hawk, you need to talk to John if you want to get some of these. See, I've got A, B, C, D, E, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. It's great, man. It makes it awesome. What's this? What Top Jimmy say? $10 from Top Jimmy. I don't feel tardy. Hellfire. I tell you what I'll do. I'll give away next week. I've got some other new bottles that we're going to crack. And I've got still K-Luke batch 11 and batch 4 toasted over there. They'll probably have half of the sample in them. If anybody wants those, we'll do a couple and let you pick. I tell you a bottle, guys, 2 bottles I'm in love with right now. And I only have one of each, and I've milked it. Is the James Pepper decanter. I think that D on the glass is bigger than your. Yep, it is. No, but hey, I know where you're going with that. Now, when Top Dog made one, he let me know that dude was number 1 right there. Hell yeah, he killed it with these. He absolutely blistered it for me. These are great. And you know what I should have done, John, is the next time we do this after D, we could do like a dash and a number sign for the other 2 in case you have an E or not. We've got an E. That's right. Because I was watching Hawk. Oh, shit. This is good. This is my favorite. I'm getting a rye spice, but it could be weeded. The color of that damn thing I showed y'all a second ago, guys. Hot damn. Summer in the City. I think the D. Yeah, I think D might be my favorite. This is why my guest, Mr. Wang, no offense. Hey, don't tell him you're Jewish. Okay, fine. I think this place is restricted. That's awesome. Great. Thank you all. That is a beautiful low rye spice, Travis. What I mean by that is it just slowly builds on the palate and it doesn't exceed a certain threshold and it just rides out. Then you get that spice on the back end. I should have done, John. Did I hear that correctly at Whiskey Nose? Oh, God almighty. No, you didn't. He's talking in your ear. The jerkster. Stay jerky. Richie, do your thing right there for Tom. I love this. Richie's just on it. On it. Tommy, are you still kind of half and half next Thursday? Because I'm going to kind of talk about it. Tom's going on a pick at Evernorth and Thursday, and next Thursday's his night to go live, but he's got a 2.5 hour drive. I asked you, and here I am explaining it. And if Tom doesn't think he can go, I'll do something. So, did I see the franchise? Yes, the franchise is here. I've got to get your marine sample out. Yikes, I'm Yate. No, you're not. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad Marine won the other night. That thrilled me. Guys, get over there and sub. Richie, do your thing. World's Worst Bourbon Channel. Boom. My lordy. Yeah, Marty, I don't see how I can make it back in time for – I tell you what, Tom, I'll start, and if you want to jump in with me, I'll send you the link or something. So I'll plan on that. That way I can do the other 4 from Trav, and I've got 4 or 5 bottles I really want to talk about. Also, same kind of format tonight. New Holland is Thursday, a bit longer drive than Evernorth, which is okay. Sorry, that's right. I want that. Yeah, I got to try those, by the way, guys. Katie and Ethan brought them to Mississippi. The shit, my brain just quit again. The New Hollands, the walleye, whatever. I had all 3 of them. They were fantastic. And I actually jumped online to look at them because Ethan said if you buy all 3, shipping's free. Well, of course, they're all sold out. I may holler at you, Tom. while I run. Thank you very much. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I've got most timers. Most of the time, I can't remember shit. But I don't do anything to train my brain. So, it's worth being a moron. Look at this. Ed Williams, you crazy son of a gun. Dadgum, Marty. He's damn right. Oh, shit. I've been busier than a damn cucumber at a women's prison. Ed, I hope you're feeling better, man. Cheers to you right here on this drink. Missed smoking with you the last 10 days. I think diesel rye, I think it's about 104 proof. I'm going to call it a, God damn, I'm going to call it a 6-year, Trav. I think it tastes better than at least a 4. Where do I think, you know what? I'm going to throw a guess down, and I'm going to write it down. You know what? No. I'm going to change that to 8 years. Here's what I wrote down, and we'll see when we do the reveal here in a few minutes if I'm even on the planet. There's the Gunderstruck. Yes. Eric is here. I'm talking about a dear friend. God, I love Eric. Cheers, buddy. Sip for you. Eric, I've got your Scotch blind ready. I've got to do it. I will do it. But I kind of want you there to when I know you can be there. So I will reach out and we'll try to get that worked out when I know you're not working. I'm sure it's spectacular. Gunnerstruck. The jerk. There it is. Travis said, Gary Franchi, they sure do treat you like a king there, but they are famous. Are you talking about Evernorth? I just, you know what, though? You know what? Let me say this. I've never said this out loud. You know, like them or hate them, Dan and Sean, spastic, not spastic, whatever you want to, however you want to look at personalities. I followed them. I always did. I've been on one stream with them in my life, and we had a great time. But they are upper floor when it comes to income on the whiskey side of this stuff, which is fantastic. And I guess what I'm trying to say is they have an option to charge a whole lot of money for their bottles or $69.79 for their bottles. And they have chosen $69.79, and they do this now full-time for a living and have for probably a year or so. So the opportunity was there to be a little bit greedy and pushy, and just from the little bit. Listen, I don't know Jack, but I will drink it, degrees. But they have kept this right here wallet friendly, and I praise them for that. That's all I wanted to say about that. Whiskey Knows No Problem, buddy. Miss Gunderstruck says, hey, Miss Gunderstruck, I saw that great picture of you two on Facebook today. Great. Love them like family. Absolutely. And my old boy, Brandon up there, his family's from exactly where I'm from, back in Southwest Virginia. Yeah, man. All right. There is Gary's link. Get over there. Preach, Marty. I believe that. I do. You know, and I think it's fantastic. And I hope most of you agree with that. They have an opportunity to charge premium. And you know, they're not. And they're doing picks for the community out there. I mean, shit, man. If they did, I'll tell you this. If I used to be, I'm still a golfer. I played in college. I'll just stop there. Still play. I can't get up there for the golf tournament. I'd love to go up there and whip all of them's ass. But if they were to have if they were going to have a regular meetup this year, I was going. I told Tommy back in the fall, I said, dude, I'm coming. And then they decided, and that's great. Raising money. All right. Back to D. D's nuts. We've got a few minutes. Top Dog was going to text me and tell me to cut it off. Guys, in case anybody gives a shit, I've got a few new designs up on the t-shirt link that's posted in the description. Guys, all those shirts are like 20% profit. I'm sorry, 20 cent profit. I've got it down as low as I can go so you can get them dirt cheap. If you just want to support me and the channel, they're there. I think they're pretty cool. So I just want to let you know I've got some designs there, new ones, 2 or 3. D's still kind of young, but I dig it, Trav. I think it's a very nice rye. I think it's my favorite. Yeah, this thing, I say 104. It may be a little hotter than that. We'll have to see. It may go DCBA. It may absolutely go back to front, Travis, on this. I think it's very, I may have to raise the proof. God damn, I'm going to call it 112. Guarantee you that's nowhere close. God damn, okay. Let me grab this bottle. If I can find it. What I did with it. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right. All right. I got it now. All right. I wrote down what I thought those 2 bottles are. Top Dog, I've got a minute. I know. Bourbon Engineer Whiskey Nose. Well, the new designs hide at Top Dog stretch marks. Absolutely. They come up all the way into 5X. Top Jimmy has 1 ordered, and the Turks have 2 ordered, and there's been a few more, so I'm really tickled, guys. You want to represent? Tom's bought 1. Thank you, guys. It's really cool when you see somebody wearing your shit. Just being honest. Won't hide mine for sure. Yeah, it will too. If I could just get one that had a full face hoodie, Travis, that would come down and tie, like this, would be in business. But, I can't do much for that much sexy. All right, I'm ready, Travis. Least favorites A. I'm going to start with that one. So you say just peel the label, correct? That's what we'll do here if I can. If not, okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. It'll come in. Sorry, I don't want to yell in your face. Stellum Black Bourbon, a blend of Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee, 5-year, 10922. I have that one at 106, which is good. I said 86 at first. I moved it back to 106. I said 4-year, so it's a 5. Okay, decent there. But I did say bourbon, but I guess, you know what? This damn thing came across, Marty, the best is when you walked into the restaurant in Tennessee and they were playing your video. Dude, yeah, Top Dog. Yeah, this was crazy, man. Let me tell this story. There's a Mexican restaurant. Okay, that makes it even fucking funnier. Sorry, let me take a second because that just hit me right between the eyes. There was this Mexican restaurant I went into in Northeast Tennessee, and me and Jimmy walked in and sat down at the bar, and they had like 4 TVs, and that one in the corner was playing my videos, and I sat down, and the little girl that came up to take our drinks order, I said, I'd like a big 32-ounce Miller Lite, and she turned around to fix it, and as she's pouring it, she looks up at the TV, and she stops, and she goes, I'll do it from this way, she goes, and she didn't speak a lick of English, and she kind of pointed at me, and I went, oh, dude, it was spectacular. That was one of the highlights ever. Anyway, Stellum Bourbon. Travis, I guess this was okay. Well, no, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, 5-year. I thought this had a whole lot of J.W. Dant to it. There's 210.90. What's going on, Todd? Sorry about all the screw up there Monday and Tuesday, buddy. I'd missed Monday. I was watching Dan. I didn't know y'all were going. Damn right. Stellan Bourbon with the Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana blend is just another barrel. Well, I mean, it's 5-year, pretty much. It's really that 5-year. It's nutty but sweet for sure. Okay, I said corn fruit, corn front, sweet spice bourbon. 4-year. No, 109. You said. I said 106. Dude, I think, Marty, what's a safe purchase from an 11 club for an 11 club golf set, left-handed TaylorMade? Yes. Fritzy, the best thing to do is go to Golf Unlimited or Dick's or somebody that has a TrackMan that can fit you a little bit. Don't buy them straight off the shelf. Go get fitted because your arch, your angles will be different. Your height will determine your lie, your loft, your bounce. Go do that. If you really want to not have any excuse, that's what you need to do. We no. Okay, good. Because Hawk said, he goes, yeah, apparently I'm the only one now that's willing to go Tuesdays. And I was like, nah, dude. I said, they went yesterday because of schedule. Travis, thank you. I don't want to knock any of these, but yeah, I think I get that Heaven Hill still on A and B. All right. Hey, I did decent there. Just it wasn't close on the distillery. Blind 2. See if I can get this to come off. This is cool how you did this, man. I think I might have spoke too soon and torn it. Let's see here. Roger Reese. All right. I wasn't even on the freaking planet on this. I mean, I don't even want to read this. I said 92 proof, Heaven Hill, earthy. I probably should have stuck with the Elijah Craig barrel pick. Cinnamon spice. Yes, I can see that. Sweet corn notes, Kentucky. I said 92. There you go. 1792, 7-year, 125 proof. I said 8 to 10, so I wasn't terrible. I'd have got a point there, but that's about it. Sorry to miss it. Dinner with my Nike supplier. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Roger. I like it. Thank you. Marty, can you... yeah, oh, no, I did not think Stellum on the first one, Travis. I thought it was young youth. Well, it is. It's 5-year. But I thought that blend was just... You didn't have to blend it. You probably could have just done Indiana and been just fine. Yeah, B, man, that's crazy. 1792 foolproof. I don't get that heat, dude, at all. Dude, I think it's changed in this. I've never said that. Yeah, you've got it written right there on the back, 1792. Yeah, this, I get a little back end spice now, Travis, but it does not, God, it tastes youthy. All right, on to 3. I'll get y'all out of here. I love this. See, he's got the blind number, and then as you tear the tape, the blind number comes off, and it reveals what it is. So this, baby, I said 7-year rye, 101 proof, and I kind of quit. I got to talking. King's Family, Ryconic, 6-year. I said 7. 95.5 double oaked, 112.7. I said 101. This was next to my favorite. Let me see if y'all can get that, guys. Right there you go. There it is. This was my next to favorite. Yeah, that dude's sweet good. It almost, that 6-year almost pops. Of course, it's King's family. If that had to be so, yeah, hell yeah, James. What's up, Kels? Richie Z, do your thing for the channel. You guys remember the store that we had this? Okay. Randall, Raja. All right, everybody's caught up. Just want to make sure. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. And all right, perfect. All right, I love that one. On to D's. Number 4. Oh, I see how you folded that now. Damn, this is awesome. I love this, man. Ah, damn it. I told you it's going to be higher proof. I told you it was going to be higher proof. This is, I said 112 8-year. This baby is 123 11.5-year, 95.5 MGP rye. I got my ryes right, though. This guy's is the River Roots Chunky Monkey 95.5 rye, 11.5, 123 at 120. Yep. It shows. God, how about that Stellum being $110 being dead last? Thank you, Richie and Eric. Guys, go over and sub to my buddies. Dishwasher took a damn hunk out of that son of a gun right there. You see that? But it's not up here, so we're all good. Trey Larkin, I didn't try the Ryconic when I was there in the fall, but got lots of other stuff. Hell yeah. There's Peter B. You smoking tonight, Peter? I may do it when I get out of here. Let me know. Are we doing a puffs and pours? Anyway, this was awesome. I'm going to stop it here, guys. I'm not going to do the other blind tonight. I'll do those. I'll do that next Thursday when Tom's on his way back from the picks, and we'll hopefully he can maybe just call in or jump on and talk about what went on and what's coming. James Lay, you need to start the same kind of time trouble. Yep. SoCal Jake, what's up, brother? Awesome. Guys, everybody that super chatted, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but it always helps. It does. I do appreciate it. There's Todd, guys. There's another channel. Cheers, y'all. And great stream, Marty. Thank you. Brian. Keep me posted on the Irish. I really hope all that works out for us. But anyway, River Roots Chunky Monkey for the win. King's Family Ryconic for the runner-up. Third place, 1792 full proof. And the Stellum Black coming in on the rear. But anyway, good shit. James Lane never stopped a hillbilly. Damn right. World's worst bourbon center, Gary said. I'm coming that night hard. Hell yeah, bring it. All right, guys. Let's take it to the house. I'll plan on seeing you all next Thursday, which normally Tom's night, like I said, but I'll pick up the load. Gunderstruck, you son of a gun. Cheers, man. Cheers, buddy. But yeah, let's plan on next Thursday, guys. And like I always say, man, thanks for tuning in. I've got that video dropping tomorrow of the Larkin Rosewater. It's different. It's worth watching, I think, because, you know, it goes with the Kentucky Derby with the rose petals and the spray that they use on the winning horse. Yeah, Trey, man. Cheers, buddy. Top Jimmy, you know, love you always. But anyway, guys, hey, man, like I say, whiskey may not always solve your problems, but it's worth a shot. We'll see you next time.